What's up, y'all? This stream is gonna be long at all. Because I have a crazy headache. I just want to come on here real quick, man, because I know a lot of y'all were asking if I was alright and stuff like that. So I just want to give y'all a quick update while the house is empty. My parents are out with my cousin, my older cousin, and her man, which is my dad's best friend. It's weird. It's a weird dynamic. Yeah, they went somewhere, so let's go live real quick, man. How y'all doing, man? Why does it look laggy? That's weird. She's not just laggy. Yeah, man, I don't really expect anybody to come on like that. It's gonna be short, man. Literally after this uploads, it's gonna be. I'm gonna rename the title to like just quick up. I don't know what to reach out to. It's just gonna be reach out. All right. So basically, man, I said it in a community tab post before, but I'm gonna make a video for y'all, man. Basically, when I came back from y'all know it's like I should be working right now, right? When I came back from Orlando, right? Like literally after plane landing and stuff like that, I got this major headache. Not a major headache, but like I had a pounding headache, and you would think it's jet lag, whatever. I'm wearing a mask the whole time on the plane, so it's probably just headache from that. I would get the first time I went to Orlando was back in January. I did get a headache. I had a headache. I know why it's lagging, man. I know why it's lagging. So I apologize if it's lagging right now, man, because y'all saw when I went live on this phone back when I was in Weehawken, it wasn't lagging. I know why it's lagging. I should check it before, but hold on, give me a second. That's a little better. Yeah, it's somewhat the phone, man. I gotta restart my phone. I was running a lot of I was running a lot of powerful apps on it. Like I shouldn't say powerful, but I was running like emulators, stuff like that. So like things are still open actually. But that's why I call my phone a lag. But yeah, man, as soon as I came back, yeah, it's crazy headache, stuff like that. But I let it go because it was like, again, it could be just the mask or it could be just the plane, whatever. Next day, it was Monday. Was there a holiday or was it just? I think it was a regular day. No, it was a holiday. My parents were home. I was supposed to work the next day. See, I was not lagging. Yo, y'all see I was not lagging anymore now. I told you so much. I was running Emily stuff like that. Where's the lighting? I think it's the lighting because when I come in the bathroom, it's fine. I think it's the lighting. That's weird. I'm just gonna stand right here, man. Yeah, man. So literally the next day I was supposed to work, but I was not feeling well. I had a head, like I had the same headache I had. I had like I took Excedrin that Sunday. You know what I'm saying? When I came back, the next day, the Monday, it was good, JB. I had the same headache, but like I started having some stomach nausea and stuff like that, and I was feeling like I had to throw up all day, but I didn't throw up. You know what I mean, so I was supposed to work that day, but I ended up not working because I was not feeling well at all. And that night, I ended up going to the emergency room. I took myself there because, like, my mom was like, no, well, originally she was like, just wait for the doctor the next day so you can get an appointment. I was gonna schedule an appointment for the next day, but the appointment there's an app for my doctor we can book appointments, stuff like that. Was for the entire health system of my town. You can go in the app and pick like wherever your doctor pops up automatically. You just book an appointment. But yeah, man, it wasn't showing. It was showing like October 15th, something like that. This is like the time like I got. It was like it was like September 27th because I had just gotten. I came back on the 26th. So yeah, man. I took myself to the emergency room. 'Cause my mom was like, if you're feeling that bad, go to the emergency room. So I did. And I was there. I was literally in the ER. I got there like around almost 9 p.m. I was literally there until like 5 a.m. You know what I'm saying? I was literally there from like basically 9 p.m. basically 8 9 8 let's say 8 let's say 9. I was there from basically 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. Right? I was there for hours. I was there basically overnight. You know what I'm saying? They did what they did. They did a CAT scan. They did like blood tests, stuff like that, COVID tests, all that stuff. Everything came out good. I didn't have any trace of COVID. My blood tests were normal. Uh, CAT scan, yeah, CAT scan was normal. Stuff like that, man. So I ended up the doctor ended up giving me a note for 2 days off, which was it was technically 2 days. 2 days work is funny because like it's supposed to be sort of two full work days. Technically, it wasn't for that Tuesday because the Tuesday I had left the hospital, so it'll be that Wednesday, and technically it will be Thursday if I would work on Thursdays. But um, no, I don't work. I don't work on Thursday, so it would carry over to Saturday. It was the next time I was working. But basically, yeah, man, I left the hospital. They didn't see anything. They wanted me to follow up my doctor. So I made my mom made an appointment for me because I was not feeling well, so she made an appointment for me. And yeah, man. Basically, man, I have like I have a crazy headache. My stomach nodules went down a lot. I mean, I don't really have like that anymore. Sometimes it comes when I can't really eat as much. Like there were a couple of times this week where I couldn't fully eat. Like, oh, what was that? Thursday. Thursday, my mom made tacos, right? Normally, when she buys me my own like pack, she buy my own pack of tacos. I usually like the nacho cheese ones, and I would usually eat 10 of them. Like there's usually 10 in the pack. I would eat all 10. Thursday, I could only eat four. Like I could literally only eat four on Thursday. You know what I'm saying? That goes to show my stomach nausea. It's not to the point where I feel like I want to throw up, but it's like I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't eat as much. So I also have blurred vision. And well, I had fatigue at the time. I don't really have fatigue like that anymore. But I do have my blurred vision. Like if I cover my left, like before, if I go to the eye doctor and do my test, right? Like you know how you go to the eye doctor every year. Um, I do regular tests. I can see out both. I can read out both eyes, right? um, if I cover my left eye, like there's a manual right here for like the thermostat right here that my parents left on top for some reason. Um, right here I can kind of read it, right? If I cover my left eye, I cannot read at all. It's like everything is blurry. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, man, I can't really read like that. You know, even with my glasses, I can't really read like that. I can't read any books right now because I cannot see like that. The light bothers me. You know, like if I go outside, the sunlight bothers my eyes, and I have to kind of close my eyes because like it starts to bother my eyes. Um, and I can't work. I can't. You know what I'm saying? Be on the computer like that because on the computer I have to kind of like do my job as reading stuff, and I can't read like that. So yeah. Um, I went to the doctor, my primary doctor, next day. I told my conditions, and he sent me straight back to the emergency room. But I went to a different one this time. The hospital I went to that Monday night was the hospital I was born at, which is the town over. Um, it's a town over from mine. That's the one I was born at. The hospital that I went to this time was the one in my town because he's a doctor in the system of my town. So in order for him to get doctors and stuff like that, I would need to go to the hospital in my town. So I go to he has immediate access to paperwork, and plus he with my condition, my blurred vision stuff like that, he didn't want to take any chances, so he sent me to the ER. Um, so I went to ER. My appointments are like I think it was like 9 o'clock, something like that. Uh, They called the hospital and let me know I was coming. And I went there from like I think it was like 10 o'clock. So basically, right from my trip, the first time I went to the ER, the first time I went to ER was that Monday night. I drove. I'm saying I had pre fatigue, blurred vision, stuff like that, but I can see to the point where I could drive, right? So I drove there. You know what I'm saying? Um, after that night, after driving, getting something to eat, and driving home that early Tuesday morning after I left the hospital, I could not drive since. Um, it's not like I can't like get in a car. Like it's like if I go on the roads, my blurred vision would affect me. So and plus the sunlight and stuff like that. So I just would rather not drive at all. Um, and my parents know that. You know what I'm saying, so going to my doctor, going to the ER and stuff like that, I take Ubers. I didn't take Uber, I took a Lyft because Uber's kind of annoying. That one time I tried to use it and Lyft kind of got me instantly. So I was taking Lyfts. Um, took a Lyft to the doctor, took a Lyft to the ER, and then I was in the ER from like basically 10 in the morning to like what was it like 8 at night. Like, I was there from like almost I was there for almost 12 hours. You know. Um, and they kept doing tests on me. Like this time, when I went to ER this time, they gave me an MRI instead of a CAT scan. 'Cause I get a CAT scan at the other hospital, so they gave me an MRI this time. Nothing showed up. They didn't see a thing. But they did want me to make an appointment with a neurologist, right? So I set that appointment. My mom set the appointment actually for me because again, I wasn't feeling well. Um, Originally, it was for the 19th of November. But then when I told my doctor when he did a follow up visit, well, there was two follow up visits. There was one after I left the hospital. I went to back there the next day and saw him, which I did take a look for that as well. Um, and then there was another visit, but this time it was a phone visit. Like it was a visit on Zoom, and he told me he wants me to follow up with a neurologist and stuff like that. And then he called them and he was able to push the date to November 1st. So I mean, it's still weeks away, but it's earlier than the 19th. So it is what it is. I'm thankful for that. Um, so yeah, this whole time I'm missing work basically. I'm not feeling well. I have notes. You know what I'm saying? Because first I had the 2 day note, which was for Wednesday and Saturday, and then um, when I went to my doctor the second time, not the phone visits, the second time after I left the ER second time, he gave me a note for a week off. He gave me a note for a week off because I cannot work in my condition. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no joke. I cannot work in my conditions. Like my eyes would bother me. Just going to the computer, my eyes bother me. Just being on my phone at night, whatever, my eyes bother me. Like I literally when I at night and like I'm just chilling in my living room on the couch, I have to leave the lights off. Like 'cause the light bothers me. I have to leave the lights off. Um, yeah, I have to leave the lights off, man. Um, so my team lead, said I should apply for short term disability, which is what I did. Basically, for short term disability, there was a form I had to fill out. No, there's a form I had to fill out the form with the guy on the phone, and then they faxed the form to my doctor. My doctor's office called me just asking about how I was feeling and stuff like that. If there's any, it was like secretary lady, so she was asking me what me and doctor discussed stuff like that, and I was telling her how I was feeling and what we discussed, and everything was kind of in the system. Um, and she was confirming stuff, so she sent it back to them, and basically it got approved. And the way my job works, for the first 5 weeks of the disability, I get 100% of my salary. I get 100% of my pay for 5 weeks, and after 5 weeks, it goes down to 65% for I think it's like 20 weeks or something like that, like 20 weeks. So yeah, man. My parents are back. Very interesting case, man. But I mean, it's what it is, man. Also, God gave me a sign to look for another job, a job that I actually enjoy myself, because this job I kind of dread going to. Like, the job is good, the pay is good, but like I kind of dread going to this job. So God gave me a sign to look for another job. I kind of also ignored it for a couple of days, and then one day I dreamed my mom. I told my mom about it. So I was like, all right. I woke up. I literally woke up after having that dream. Then I called my mom and told her dream I had. So just looking for a job. I still have a job technically, but like not technically, I still have a job, but I'm just looking for a job that I'll actually enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's less pay, it might be more pay. You know what I'm saying? I literally have a degree in game programming, which is also computer science, so I can do job in tech and get paid more. But it's all about finding one. You know what I'm saying, but I'm not worried about. It 'cause I know God's gonna help me find one when time is right. So. But until then, man, I can't make videos like that. My head feels crazy right now. But I do want to give you all this update and stuff to let y'all know that I'm doing all right. Stuff so y'all don't have to worry. Um, Appreciate it, JB. Um, but yeah, man, that's about it. I just want to come on here real quick, let y'all know how I was doing stuff like that. Um, and yeah, my waves are kind of slack. You can see my waves kind of coming a little bit. Like I was kind of slacking on them because with a crazy headache, it kind of is not good to brush your hair like intensely like I did. Um, so my hair was kind of like everywhere. And I did the wash method 2 nights ago, and then my waves start coming back. So you can kind of see them there. Um, so yeah, man, I still gotta get that shape. I haven't got a shape up or hair or anything like that since I left for Orlando. So I gotta get that soon, probably next week. I can't drive, so I gotta call a lift and get over there. I mean, it's kind of up the hill, but like it's annoying to walk up there. You know what I'm saying? It's like maybe a 30-minute walk up there, 30 45 minute walk. And also, I went to the eye doctor with my mom. My mom took me to the eye doctor on Saturday. Um, they didn't see anything. My blood vision had nothing to do with my eyes. My eyes were fine. I just do my headache. And I went to the ear doctor twice. I did a hearing test. My hearing was kind of acting kind of funny. I mean, it's good now, but the time was acting funny. So I went to the ear doctor twice. First time was to get evaluated. Second time was to get a hearing test done and reevaluated. But yeah, man. I'm about to get off, man, because again, my head is pounding me. Excedrin has really helped like that. I have prescription medication for headaches that I'm taking. I haven't taken in a while actually, because my headache was kind of easing up and it's kind of in and out. So I have to take that again. Cannot work out. Y'all can see that I'm getting skinnier. Y'all can see it, man. I'm getting skinnier. 'Cause I can't work out. If I try to lift any heavy weights, if I try to do any push-ups or anything like that, I instantly almost feel like passing out. So from yesterday, I was able to do a walk on the treadmill, like literally 2.0 speed on the treadmill, and I was able to do that for about 30 minutes or so. Anything higher, I try to go higher. Anything higher, I start getting dizzy. So you know, unfortunately, I can only go 2.0 speed, but I mean it's better than nothing. So it's what it is. Man, the bounce back can be crazy though. Also, man, the urges and stuff like that has been bad. Um, I did relapse a couple times since coming back from Orlando. I'm not gonna lie about that. Um, just because like it's bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm just stationary. I can't really go anywhere like that. I can't drive. I can't work, and I'm just kind of laying down. I can't work out. So it's bad being stationary for you know what I'm saying, NoFap stuff like that, man. Jesus or Jesus? Is it Jesus or Jesus? Sorry for saying the wrong man. Yo, glad to see you back, man. Hope all is well. Hey, man. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, man. I'm gonna be off channel for a while because it's just my condition. But once in a while, I will go live like this and just talk to y'all for a little bit. But as far as videos, it's gonna take me a while to come back. When I start feeling better, I can come back. Probably, hopefully, like in a couple of weeks or so. Maybe like a week, a couple of weeks. Who knows? But if y'all have any video ideas, man, that you want me to when I come back, uh, either post in the comments or join the Discord. And it's a separate, it's literally a channel for video ideas. So it's however y'all want to do it, man. Um, but make sure to join the Discord, man, because I post on there. Um, yeah, Discord lit. We have conversations in there. I post updates about what's going on with me. I post updates about when I'm going live and stuff like that. So yeah, man, link should be in the description after this goes up, or should be up there right now. I don't even know. But yeah, man, that's, I didn't even eat anything yet. Like I said, just want to come here real quick, let y'all know what's going on, because a lot of y'all are asking. So hope that ease y'all minds up, man. I appreciate y'all checking about me, man. With that being said, man, I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Your boy is out. Peace.